Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong.
Harry, we're ready for it.
Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun.
This is the start of a very exciting video. I am going to be releasing my own like self-love, self-care journal with HP. They've got a 3D printer and together we're going to create like an amazing journal that I would love to use myself, and hopefully some of you guys would love to use too. Like, as you'll have known if you've been watching my vlogs, I have got really into journaling. Like, I love writing down all of the things I'm grateful for, stuff that is happening to me throughout the day, and just getting my feelings down on paper. It really helps me clear my head, rationalize my thoughts. So this is just absolutely crazy, and the HP team are insane. They are giving me like full creative freedom. I get to do whatever I want with this journal. So at this stage I haven't got like final details, but I just wanted to start this video here so we can show you the process. I've got my first design meeting tomorrow. I've had several meetings so far, which you will have seen in vlogs where I've said like I've got exciting meetings, but now they're like proper knuckling down on the product, and we're going to be designing stuff tomorrow. So today I'm going to be sitting down and trying to like mind map some ideas, I think, of like what I want to do and how I want the pages to look. I want some of my like Instagram captions and content on like little parts of the pages, and then I want like sides where you guys can write stuff down. But I hope you guys are excited as much as me. Like, I am really nervous about it, so buzzing at the same time. Honestly, so crazy. I can't believe this is happening. But yeah, let me know in the comments if any of you guys guessed it. I've been putting hints on my Instagram. It's just so mad for me. Like, I can't believe this is happening, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the process, and I can't wait to see the final product. I've got some sample products en route to me right now of like different sized books and like hardback, paperback, like having a look at what sort of size I want, how many pages I want there to be. We have a very exciting meeting. I'm about to talk to the design team of the journal for the first ever time, and I'm literally so buzzing about it. I'm gonna film little sections for you so you can see a little bit of the initial thought process.
And then also the physical product and you know, the book, and in this case likely the journal itself, but then having kind of snippets of personalization throughout that content, right? It's like, and
then I was thinking for the actual journal side there to be maybe like 4 or 5 different versions of like the questions. So quite like these sort of like images here, because I feel like it aligns a lot with my content, with small quotes at the bottom of the pages as well. I think might work quite nicely.
The leaves are fall.
We've just got the design process going. We're actually really excited. We're all throwing some like fab ideas in there about personalizing it. I really want to get you guys involved in it. I want it to be a really personal experience. I don't want the journal to be like me focused, if that makes sense. Like, I want it to be focused on you and your journey. So I don't want my like face plastered all over it. I've said it like multiple times in these meetings, like I want it to be really personal to the person buying. So they're looking at making it really personal in terms of cover and content in the book, which I've never seen anything before with a journal. The initial ideas are really fab, and we're gonna have a meeting early next week, so I will see you guys then. Design meeting part 2. I've been making a Pinterest board with a few ideas of graphics that I want throughout the book, and also some of the questions that I feel like I really want to embed into the book, because I think they're really like thought-provoking and reflective. So that's what I've been like creating. So I'm gonna pop over that Pinterest board when I jump on the call in a second, just so they can sort of get more of a feel of what I want in the book. Got shown the draft of the first design last night, and I do want to change quite a lot of it, purely because I've had like a brainwave. I feel like I want to do something that is going to be really minimal now. I think that will make it more accessible to a lot of you guys and beyond people who follow me. I don't want it to be a me product where I've got my face on it. I don't want it to be a product that only people who follow me can get. I want people to really use it to help them on their own personal journey. So I sort of want to relay that back to the design team, and I hope they don't hate me, because I've just had that sort of like sudden thought. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit, eat my bowl of cereal. Yep, it is 2 o'clock and I'm having some cereal, and enjoying the meeting.
This is a bit of a template, really. It'd be good to, I think, when we've got the content for the journal, then we can build this out. It sounds like maybe we want to kind of remove the use of some of these photos throughout the book. So we're just really kind of keeping your Instagram content to this intro page, because it's almost like hey, this is me, this is what I do. But then the book, the rest of the journal is actually more about the rise to the person who's bought it.
So I've just received the book samples, obviously not of the journal, but just to see the different style of journal that I can possibly have, see what measurements and things that I want. They sent me 6 altogether, but they've sent me 2 of each style. So we've got like 2 ring bound, which I actually think works really nice for the cookbook. The cookbook was their like original idea for the campaign, but yeah, this is just sort of like a prototype example. This will be personalized for the journal as well. There's loads of recipes and bits in here. But yeah, mine's obviously going to look very, very different to this. So I've got obviously the ring bound there. We've got hardback and then paperback, and I think I'm going to go paperback purely because I think it's going to be way more accessible for people to like pop their journal in their bag, or when they're commuting, or taking their journal from place to place. I do think it is going to be a lot easier than having something that's ring bound or hardback, even though the quality of these are still insane, and I think they will work really nicely for something, say, such as a cookbook on a bookshelf. But I do think the paperback just might be perfect for the journal idea, so I'm really impressed with the quality. I'm popping up this on my story, and I've basically spoken to the HP team, and they've said that if anyone guesses the right product, which is the journal, then I'll be able to send some of them to you guys for free, which is so exciting. So I'm going to pop this question box up now and see if we get any responses. I'm kind of scared, but whee! So I've got another design meeting today, see how everything's going. I've obviously been writing crazy and making like any adjustments the last few days, so this meeting today is going on for a little longer because I think we're walking through a lot of the stuff to try and finalise it and make sure everything is perfect. I'm so excited because within the next couple of weeks we'll be going to the printing centre and seeing the product in real life. It's mind-boggling to me. Like, I still don't believe it's real. We messaged the influencers yesterday to invite them to the launch event, and it started becoming more real, like being able to tell people and seeing other people excited just like confuses me in the best way. And I like really appreciate everyone for sending such lovely messages, and so many of you guys have guessed the right thing. So the lovely team at HP have allowed me to give away 10 journals to you guys, which is just got some updates. I'm just about to go on a call with the design team and some of the higher ups at HP and have a little talk about how the journal's coming on. I've been sent, yesterday I got sent some of the line drawings for the front cover and to be jotted throughout the journal, and I absolutely love them. We've got like a variety of different body shapes, body sizes. We've got this muscular queen here. I think I'm going to try and remove some of the facial details so it's like more of an outline of the body. We've got a body here with a mastectomy, pregnant lady I think here. Really love this one. But I really wanted to have a variety of body shapes, sizes, styles in the journal. So the graphic design team have been amazing and mocked up some of those line drawings. I think I just want them to be slightly more minimal and simplistic. So I think maybe taking away those facial details might be really nice. All coming along really nicely. I'm very excited for this meeting, and I will update you when it's finished.
I think it will be pretty useful to get, when we get the printed version, we can start to make a call on some of the things like the number of lines that we allow. For the moment, this feels kind of good. So then we've started to drop in the worry section. We have dropped in the worry section. So we've got a single page here sort of between this intro. We can pepper some line drawings in throughout these as well.
Yeah, perfect. I actually really like that.
And then we've got our affirmations page.
Nice. So I feel like for a lot of this video you will have seen me in my room. This is where most of the magic has happened in terms of writing and creating the content for the journal. The meeting yesterday, I was so emotional afterwards, like seeing everything come together. It just really touched me. And one of the amazing guys on the HP team, Pete, was talking about his wife and daughters and how this could really help them, and it just sort of like touched me that my younger self would have literally loved to have something like this, and I've basically created a product that would have really helped me as my younger self. So I really hope this journal can help people's lives and self-love growth journeys, and I hope it helps mine as well. Like, me and Nat were speaking on the phone saying we can't wait to do this ourselves, like it's going to be so incredible. So yeah, honestly, like this is genuinely a dream come true, and I cannot explain to you how much this means to me. And hopefully I'm just praying that this can help even just one person out. If one person decides to get this journal, then I will be just a happier, more fulfilled person, honestly. Like, it probably sounds so soppy, but I've basically poured my heart out into this journal, and I really hope it can help someone out there who might be struggling to love themselves. I'm gonna go before I start crying. So this is version 11. We've still got some changes to make, but oh my god, it's literally looking so perfect. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed with how incredible it is. We've got my favourite quote ever, which is here. I'm going to flick through it because obviously I don't want to spoil it for you, but for example, we've got my intro page already, some of my favourite self-love body positive photos from my Instagram, which I love. I think they work really, really nicely there actually. Oh, I love it so much. Got my little hashtag there, some gorgeous line drawings throughout, an affirmations page. I don't want to spoil it too much. I think I'm about to hop on to my final design meeting. Let's see what we've got and see if there's any more minor changes or anything that I need to do. It shouldn't be long until we get the journal printed out. I'm literally beaming. Like, I can't stop thinking about how amazing this has all come together. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited as I am. I will be purchasing a million myself because I want this to last me for years. Like, I think the way we've created it is just so different to anything I've seen before, and I'm just so proud of it.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, perfect.
All good, all good.
I think that looks so much better over the double spread, so much more space. Yeah, maybe because it's quite close to the top cursive font with the title, it might work better to have it in the font that we were using before.
Yes, it's true, I'm falling hard for you.
So now the next thing we need to do is the website. What I'm going to do now is sort of pivot the design team onto the website. It shouldn't take too long because it's essentially following the same kind of structure that we have in place for the other sites, but then we obviously apply your content and apply your brand to it.
This isn't actually the final version of my journal, the one before all of the recent amendments. However, HP have sent me in the post like paper copies of all of the pages so that I can fully go through everything in person, and it literally is so weird seeing all of this on like actual physical paper. Obviously I've been seeing it so many times on screen, but like it just is such a different feeling like having it in my hands, and it isn't even like properly printed yet into like a book. I'm just going to go through all of these pages, write down on my phone anything that I want amended. Things look visually quite different from on screen and on paper, so even if I want like things like darkening some of the like written lines, want to change the amount of lines I have, or literally anything, I'm just going to go through this and have a little look. But this is just such a weird feeling.
What did you do? You used it, then abused it. You left me all sad and sad. Was my love untrue? Was it that bad?
So the lovely team at HP have just sent over the mock-up of the website design, so you'll be able to shop my journal at selflovejournal.co.uk. And this is what it's going to look like, or very, very similar to this. So we've got the gorgeous line drawings that we've got in the book, little bits about the journal, some of my favourite quotes that are in there, and what the journal is all about. And then you can click start creating, and as I've mentioned before, the journal is custom, so you can type in your name and personalise your journal, picking the like cover photo and everything to suit your style or your body type or whatever you fancy. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this, and I'm just about to send some feedback on the website design, proofread everything for the final time. Oh my god. So we've got hard copy, 6 months here and then 3 months, so this is the difference. So obviously the 3-month journal will be cheaper, but this is like the size difference. And I actually really love the actual physical size of it as well, because it's like slightly, it's in between A4 and A5, right? We've got 2 of the front cover options. A lot of like stuff that we've done is like personalized, so you can pick your like the body type on the front that like most represents you or resonates with you. So we've got this girl here, and we've got this other one. There's also 3 others to pick from. Yeah, and then obviously they're personalized too. Okay, we're gonna give a little sneaky peek. Actually, I'll do a quick. Right, I'm gonna look at this myself. I am just about to head out to go and get some photos for the journal launch. So I'm going to pack up journals and I'm gonna go shoot with Dave because he is such an incredible photographer. He also does YouTube, Instagram and TikTok as well. You definitely need to check him out if you don't already. But yeah, he's been an absolute babe and traveling into London today to help me out getting some of these photos. And we're gonna head to like Holborn area, I think, with like the glass offices to try and get some like business style shots. We've made a little Pinterest board and everything. It's so cute. So let's go. Here I'm with Mr. Dave. We're just taking some photos for the journal launch. My eyelashes are flying off because it's so windy, so I have to keep sticking them back on.
It's killing it.
Brought all the books with me, which are super heavy.
It's so awesome. I hold it for the first time and I have to tell you guys, she should be so proud.
This is what we're working with. We've got some cool reflective shots. Dave's got such a good eye for photos, so he's literally perfect. But yeah, we're gonna go do some crazier shots, I think, now. Like,
yeah, I think something more editorial. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
So we're just about to start packing up the PR boxes. I don't even know if I've mentioned, if I haven't, we're having like a launch event with 32 influencers, 33 influencers. So we're having like a nice little girls' night, cocktail making. So we've got like a little masterclass going on, and then we're going to have like a pamper and a journaling session, which is going to be really lovely on the Wednesday evening. And Nails Inc have been absolute babes and sent over all of these products that we're going to put in the parcels. So we've got this for the skincare segment of the event, and then we've also got some candles which are en route to arrive tomorrow, and then we've got the books and everything that have arrived. So I will show you some of them. These are the boxes we're using. Very sturdy. Look! Everyone's journals arriving, so everyone who's coming to the event got to pick their own custom front and like personalizations and stuff. So we're gonna get everything all custom and fun. And then we've also got little cards that we're gonna be popping in the journal as well. So cute, like little invitations. And Dave's photos that he took for me, bless him. Shout out Dave. If you ever need any good photography work, you need to hit up Dave on Instagram, because look at this. Start doing the boxes now. I'm so excited. Got journals here for all of the influencers. So we've got a mix of 3 month and 6 month, right? So people can see the different versions, right? The paperbacks are launching on Wednesday, and then we're getting hardback hopefully for the week after, right?
Yes, 1 week later. And there'll be different price points.
It gets a little lighter over time. Yes, it's true, I'm falling hard for you, but I won't rush this love.
So several hours later, and all of the influencer boxes are packaged, and they aren't even fully finished yet. We are gonna have to come back to this tomorrow to finish off popping the last few bits, aren't we? Yes, sir. I did little like handwritten messages on each of the boxes. Team
Self-love channel.
journal update. We have had a mare of a day. Honestly, I was here super early this morning because we had to get all of the boxes all finally sorted and sent to like a local mail room so that DPD could get them at 12. Every time Nat wrote some of the addresses in, it would like corrupt, and it just happened multiple times. So we were like on such a time crunch, and we were like throwing the boxes into the car to try and get them to the mail room. Like, it was chaos. And we had 5 minutes to spare, right? We're hand delivering all of the London boxes now, so that's what we're just about to do. Looking like this, may I add. Literally ratchet queens. Like, this is not okay, right? Like, this is just not right. Super embarrassing. We're gonna do half today, half tomorrow. We're gonna go like north, central today, and then south tomorrow. So it's the night before launch, and I am literally so excited. Everything is going live tomorrow, and I'm going to be vlogging it separately. So this is sort of like the end of the journal process. We delivered some of the parcels yesterday. The rest are getting all dropped off for all of the influencers for our launch event tomorrow. Pretty much it from me. You saw some of the boxes being made. Our last steps were delivering them. Hopefully you'll be able to see in a weekly vlog me go into the printing centre at some point, so you can see some of the books being printed out at HP. But yeah, it's just been such an incredible process, and I feel like I've been like a massive part of the whole thing. HP have let me be super involved with everything, open to listening to everything that I have in my mind, and suggestions and things. They've just been really open and helpful and understanding, and also shared so much of their knowledge with me as well. So it's just been an amazing experience, and although we've had like stressful scenarios and hiccups in the way at points, it's just been overall an amazing experience, and I'm very excited for launch tomorrow. Still a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but all is well, all is well. Hopefully if you're seeing this, it will be launch day and the product goes live at 12 o'clock midday, Wednesday the 12th of May. You can go on the website, it will be www.selflovejournal.co.uk if you're in the UK, and it will be www.selflovejournal.me if you are US based. We are working on trying to get this out and about globally, because I've had a few messages about whether they're going to be available in France, Netherlands, New Zealand, Canada and Germany, I think, so far. So we are trying to make this happen elsewhere. I think they were just testing it in the UK and the US because a lot of my audience is from mainly. So yeah, anyway, I hope you're all doing well and you've enjoyed watching this process along with me. I hope you all love the journal if you do end up grabbing it just as much as me. The 3-month is going to be $19.99 and the 6-month is going to be $24.99, which you can buy today when you're seeing this at midday. I messaged the journal winners today and they all seem really excited for the first people who guessed what I was bringing out. They got a little free discount code today, and yeah, it's just amazing seeing the hype being built around it, and my friends posting about it is literally so surreal. So yeah, I just wanted to again say a massive thank you to everyone who has ever supported me to this point, and yeah, I can't believe this. Tomorrow's journal launch day. Bye guys.